family moving here from 5 years ago, and immigrants who probably had some challenges. And now you think, oh, this degree. And you got a good IQ, too. It's not a bad IQ. And now you're finally realizing, oh, I just wasted my time and my money. But you are at least acknowledging it's a waste. And at 22, it's good to realize that because now you could salvage it. You're not going to be fucking Baron Karen at 58 years old getting her master's in public health administration. So you're doing fine. You're doing good. Right? I'm not saying that to make you feel better. I'm saying because it's true. You think the end of the world, but you're not Baron Karen. With a focus at pre-law at Florida Interstate, FIU, Florida something university, due to it being relatively inexpensive. I originally did this to study law like my father, but after going through the courses, I figured out that they're all bullshit. I don't really like law as a profession. That's good. Not only is it honest because you don't want to do it, but here's the thing. Your dad's generation, probably especially in Uruguay as well, is different than the legal market you're facing now. And for the most part, there's a little bit like the law market came back and was like, well, no, if you want to, you don't have to go to a tier 1 school. People are making good money. It's all over now. And now we're back to normal. And normal is this. In the olden days, the black and white shows, oh, he's a lawyer. Oh, he's a doctor. Yeah, ask the lawyer from that. Lawyers make jack fuck all shit. The market is flooded because every liberal arts major wants to go become a lawyer and I'm going to cure diversity and injustice. And oh my goodness, I'm so amazing as I rub my nipples because I'm a strong, independent woman. You don't want to go into law. You really don't. And you also don't want to go into law personally. So this is good that you are realizing this now, that law is fucking bullshit. No one's a bullshit. It's a terrible, terrible choice for a lot of young people. I asked my advisor if I could change to a computer science degree since it's a good field and I really enjoy programming. Bam! There's your answer. I'm currently self-learning how to program Python. However, your advisor, is she or he like really fucking successful? So that given I'm entering my senior year, the dean's office will not let me switch programs. I told my parents about my change of heart about professions and that the university won't let me change. I told them that I would like to not waste their money anymore in this bullshit program, that I should go study computer science at the community college. Yes. You're a good son. This is great. This is good stuff. I would even say, why do you have to go to community college? Because if you want a program, you have two options. You can either just self-teach yourself programming, get certified in those programs, and try your hand at just applying directly. So maybe you don't have to go to college no more. But if I were you, since it's data, I'd be going online. But nothing wrong with community college either. A lot cheaper. However, they told me that money is not an issue and that I should simply finish my program at FIU since I'm so close to finishing, but I should also do some community college classes at the same time in order to not waste time finishing at FIU. All right, I'm completely disagreeing with your parents. This is the sunk investment fallacy or sunk investment cost fallacy, whatever they used to call it. Here's the simple question. Do you want to save 6 months of your life? You got this last semester, or maybe it's a year, your senior year. Do you want to waste a year of your life? Your political science degree will get you nowhere. It will get you nowhere. So why waste a year of your time and a year of tuition of your parents' money, if they're paying for it, on a degree that is going to work when you can simply redeploy those resources into getting a head start on going to community college, get yourself a degree in computer science, or a programming boot camp, or an online college where you could get the same degree. Your parents are wrong. They're not being foolish. Their opinion isn't something that's not it. Your parents are wrong. A year is a lot of time and money investment in labor. Okay. And that's just you. And then there's your parents' money. Go apply. I think computer science is a great thing. I think computer science is a great thing at the community college. I'm going to leave it up to you to evaluate whether you should try and because you're already teaching yourself how to program. You could avoid college altogether. You could just become a really great coder. Get your certification to start working. Now, down the road, yes, they're probably going to require a college degree. If your parents are paying for it, sure, go to computer programming. But no, you don't finish your degree in political science. No. Why would you waste a year of your life? Let's do average life expectancy of a dude. So I think we're 78. Oh, I got to clear that out. So 1 year out of 78. That's 1.3% of life. Don't you want to know the 1.3% of life? Huh? Would you like a year vacation? Because that's what you're going to either piss away this year or get a year vacation. That's all you're doing is delaying your life by a year. If you major in this, if you finish your political science degree, I think you should drop the fuck. Well, you don't drop out, but you switch to the local community college, get yourself a computer science degree. Of that, I'm 100% certain. Now, the problem you're going to face, and this is unfortunate, which usually this is among the Asian immigrant families, but I guess South American, Latino, Hispanic family, maybe this is the case too, where it's like, oh, my son got a degree and blah, blah, blah studies. Like they don't view you as a sentient human being. They view you as a bragging piece. I don't know if I get that from your folks. Because usually the Asians are like, they wouldn't even let you major in political science. They're like, no, you're going to become a doctor, you dumb son of a bitch. So I would, and you know what? Show him this video. It's a little bit crass and maybe your father be very angry, but it doesn't change the fact that I'm right and he's wrong. You'd be wasting a year and a year of their money, which they could invest. I mean, right now, here's a financial pitch to them. Dad, you could save your money investing in the market right now on the dip. I mean, if there's even a dip left to have, I haven't checked stock prices recently yet, but that's going to really shore up his finances down the road in the future. But you're probably going to get a little backlash from your parents. And the risk, although I think if you present this argument to your parents more politely, obviously, than I have here, that Dad, I'm simply going to waste my money and I'm going to waste your money and my time on a degree that ain't going to get me a job. And I'm not going to go into law. I like programming. Let's at least save it a year of your money, my time in a profession that's going to get me a job. And I think, present that to your father. And I think any reasonable or rational male will follow that person. I'm worried that there's an outside chance, not a majority chance, but an outside chance that the pride, this immigrant bullshit pride is going to come in. And I'm hoping it's not as flagrant within the Latin community as it is the Asian community. Like, no, damn it, you got it. Because then what you have to take away from that is that you're no longer his son. You're his object. And you are a bragging piece. And that's where the dark side of this that I really hope doesn't happen. I'm going to guess with your dad saying, don't worry, money's no object, we'll take care of it. I think he actually does love you and care for you. I think you just have to make the very good, cogent argument that this is bullshit, me wasting time doing this. I think you'll win him over. I think you'll win. But just be prepared for your dad to say, no, you're going to finish this degree. Then you got to face, well, do my parents even love me or am I a fucking piece of furniture to them? And oh shit, maybe, and this has happened to a lot of my clients where it's like, oh shit, I have to leave home and abandon the support of my parents so that I can major in something worthwhile. And that's a hard path, man. It sucks. Fucking sucks. But there's an outside chance of that happening. However, they told me money's not an issue. No, don't waste even the time. Should I continue to waste their money out for a degree that's worthless? No, and I'll never use. No, but that they want me to complete no. Or should I abandon the major altogether and go full into computer science? Yes, I think that's a brilliant idea. And you know what? If you're teaching yourself programming, why don't you take a little bit of time off and just self-teach yourself programming? See if you even need to go to school. Maybe go to school part-time. I feel bad about them wasting money on one hand, but on the other hand, they're adamant on me continuing. You're going to have to be equally adamant and say, no, Dad, I'm not going to, this is a waste of your money, a waste of my time. I'm not doing it. And then we find out whether parents actually love us or if we're just pawns in their game. Yay. That was the most depressing thing about writing this book. Is when you sat down and thought about it, how few parents love you. I'm not saying your parents don't love you, dude. I'm just so cynical now that I know that's the way it's going to go. So I don't know that's the way it's going to go. I fear that's the way it could go. All right, there you go. Questions, answers, links down below. There's only one I provided. Check out the books. We got How Not to Become a Millennial. That's not mine, although I did write it mostly. Reconnaissance Man. Love Letters to the Left. What are Paraguayan politics? I'm kind of curious. Are they socialist? Are they Marxist? The Pence principle, not to get me too'd. Oh, geez, I got to move all this shit over here. Why is this all over here? Bachelor Pad Economics. Worthless. Young person says this is what it would have helped you, wouldn't it, eh? Hey, Tomas, that would have helped you, right? This would have helped you. Curse of the high IQ, that probably helped you too. And enjoy the decline. Hey, we moved to the United States, but it's collapsing. Oh, darn it. All right, there we go. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.